Hello and welcome to another edition of the Lynn Lowdown. Today we got Chris and Norris with us. We're gonna talk some stuff. We're cold, but we here. What's going on, fellas?
On there, Mukala. How's it going?
Oh yeah.
How you doing?
I'm feeling just like you guys are feeling, man. I'm freezing in here, but there's a lot going on over there at City Hall involving you two. You know, first Chris with the Elder Services. Last time we talked about you were. When was it? Like a couple months?
A couple months ago.
A couple months ago, we got you here and fully talked about what your plans are. I mean, how's things been since then?
Good. We found a site. Hopefully by April 1st, we'll be in there. We're really excited. So now it's just a matter of preparing. Pretty soon, we'll be posting jobs and I'll be hiring some staff. And we're in the process of doing a lot of exciting things to open up the new Senior Center for Lynn.
All right. Pretty big space?
Yeah, it's a pretty big space. It's pretty much good to go, so it should expedite the process somewhat, and we should be in there, like I said, hopefully by April 1st.
So blink of an eye, April 1st will be right here.
Yeah.
so that's good. Norris, how's things been going on your end?
Things have been going pretty good. Speaking for the division, we've been firmly committed to an aggressive vaccination campaign for COVID-19. We've been having clinics on Mondays 4 to 7 and Fridays 9 to 11. So we encourage all Lynn residents to come down. Our nurses, all of us, we've been putting in some real efforts to get the word out there. All welcomed. In addition to that, we've got Phoenix Food Hub opening up.
Okay.
And that's first of its kind in the state. It blends all of the clinical determinants of health, the social determinants of health, all of the organizations that we've got in Lynn centered to address the food issue and beyond. We've got a data center dedicated to analyzing all of that. We got some good stuff coming up.
And that food hub is over there at Gliss, correct?
Yes, and Gliss has been the main partner. They've shown some real initiative and encourage that. So from the get-go, they've said that they've had this space, and they were looking to partner with the task force, in terms of programming and how could we use this to address food security for all ages.
Yeah, and that food hub they opened. The opening was in December.
So so certain parts of the food hub are open, right? Some patients are being referred from Lynn Community Health Center.
Okay.
They're being screened as food insecure or needing some food nutrition dietary guidance. They're referred over to there, and so we've got some bare bones stuff happening. But in terms of the state of the art kitchen, that's going to be renovated. We've got some new equipment going there. We've got, even the dock for trucks. We're going to be able to get lots of food into Lynn and into the communities.
Okay, that's definitely great. Now, on the senior services and Chris, what else? Since the year started, what are some things that you've been working on? I know you've been helping them over there with the clinics and all that. With the
helping
clinics.
with the clinics. We're trying to find a space now. We got a space. February 10th, I'm going to have a financial literacy and fraud protection class for the seniors. They're often victimized by people with fraudulent things and scams. So I think this is really important. It'll be big. We're going to do it via Zoom, and I'll put the link on the Senior Center Facebook page. We're trying to do a Valentine's Day party for the seniors, making sure it's safe for everyone. But and then we have a couple of other events lined up, but I'm just focusing on trying to get things ready for the opening, trying to buy the vans and get me and Norris get the food stuff going, because we plan on distributing food at the Senior Center, and just everything else that goes on behind the scenes. So we just want to hit the, like I said, we just want to be running and get active so we can, whenever we open, everything's a go.
Yeah, and also, we just got hit with a whole bunch of snow this weekend. Did you have to assist a lot of the seniors in getting their houses?
I get calls all the time from seniors that need help. If I can't send someone, I'll go myself. I've gone to several. But any senior that needs help, I'm only a call away. and I'll do my best effort to help them in any way possible.
Yeah, definitely, because that snow was kind of, man. So I'm still feeling the effects, from all that shoveling. Now, for Norris, how settled in are you in your role when you first got into this point you're at now in this role?
Yeah, I mean, it's been, the role itself, right? You go into City Hall and government because you care about like other people and especially where you grew up. And so, like, I feel like, so I've always been community organizing since I was 15. And in terms of like actually making like policy and programming happening, like, before it was, I was director of the Lynn Food and Fitness Alliance, and that was when former Mayor McGee had appointed me to lead the task force, and that was trial under fire, right? That was like leading a food response during a pandemic. So yeah, I'd say that that prepared me to keep it short. Like so, and with that, ultimate credit to Michelle Damaris. She's been shown some amazing leadership during this whole pandemic. In terms of leadership, she's given us the space to really learn and implement and excel at our craft. So in terms of that, like, I'm feeling pretty confident.
Yeah, definitely. And also department, you guys have a bunch of COVID-19 at-home kits that you're encouraging people to come get if need be. I know we worked on something. Y'all will see it soon, but the public health department does have those at-home COVID.
Well, right now we don't have them available, but
had them.
Yeah, we had them. They gave out. We're gonna be receiving a new order. I think it's about like 51,000.
Yeah, roughly.
Yeah. So then we'll work with local organizations and have them distributed. And we try to do it as equitable as possible. It's very difficult. Like our first round, we only had 30,000 kids. And Lynn is a city of like 100,000, over 100,000. So it's very difficult. But we try to get the most vulnerable populations, and we try our best. Me and Norris drove around going to people that were homebound and couldn't go out, and we gave them kids. So I mean, the effort is there. Just
right.
That's all we can do.
There's also there was you guys some volunteers handing them out at some of the basketball games, correct? Earlier, earlier when they first came
out. Yeah, we were at the Christmas tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was they ran out fast too. They ran out fast. So yeah, we will. There's something we're working with them on to show people, to demonstrate how to properly use those kits. So stay tuned for that. And also, what else is coming up the next couple months besides the important things? Senior Center getting ready for that opening. What are some things that people should look forward to, or you guys are planning on?
Well, the division has, we are in the hiring process for a new opioid or substance abuse specialist, opioid specialist. So, there's more to public health than the pandemic or than COVID-19. We've got tobacco and alcohol, a specialist. We want to get more into the schools. So We've got some programming coming that's non-COVID related, and we look forward to updating Lynn soon.
It seems like you're COVID exhausted.
A little bit, but it's our city, and we'll do more of it if need be.
Yeah, definitely. And for people that are interested in any of those jobs that are going to be opening up, where can they go to acquire more information about it?
City of Lynn Jobs on Facebook, or they can reach out to Personnel Manager Drew Russo.
Yeah, the Senior Center jobs will be posted hopefully around February 15th. In or around that time, we're going to be looking for a social worker, / outreach coordinator, an assistant director, a clerk, and a driver for now.
Okay, yeah. So if you are in need of a job, there's jobs out there that are about to be posted, so make sure you have your resumes all up to date, and visit the City of Lynn website and make sure you check out the health division and get all that information. Also, Chris, if they want to contact you, how can they do that?
My email is cgomez@lynnma.gov.
Hey, Norris?
And Guscott at lynnmass.gov.
There you go. Make sure if you have any questions or concerns or just want to inquire certain information, contact them. All right. Thank you guys for coming on. I know y'all are freezing like me.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks for having us.
And make sure stay tuned. Those rapid at-home COVID testing demonstrations by Jennifer will be up on the website and YouTube channel. So for those that need to know how to use the home kits, so be on the lookout for that. Those two will be up in English and Spanish pretty soon. So make sure you check this out. You guys been watching the Lynn Lowdown. Have a great day.